Financial crime in light of Kenya's grey listing, the government has commenced plans to finalize the draft regulations on the Public Benefit Organizations Act 2013 to facilitate better regulation of the non-profit sector as envisaged in the law. Now, Elizabeth Atieno has all these details.
On the 23rd of February 2024, the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, grey-listed Kenya for money laundering, a move that is likely to pose significant challenges in Kenya's economic and social progress, further undermining its credibility as a reliable regional and global partner.
So Kenya, we were placed on the grey list. And if you do not put the regulations proper, then that body will put you on the blacklist.
Kenya was grey-listed because it lacks a clear strategy for prosecution of money laundering offences, lack of adequacy in investigations and prosecution for terrorist financing offences, and unregulated non-profit organizations, and thus the risk of terrorism financing abuse remains unidentified.
There are some deficiencies in Kenyan law and other related sectors that actually make our jurisdiction attractive for ML and TF.
The national risk assessment conducted by Kenya indicated that fraud, forgery, and drug-related offences form the greatest risk to the country, but recovery from the said crimes is quite low as compared to recoveries made from misuse of resources and corruption.
You want to hide the proceeds and disguise it and put it within the formal financial sector for it now to look like proper proceeds.
The Public Benefits Organization Regulatory Authority will conduct a targeted monitoring approach to ensure NGOs are not targeted for illicit money flows.
The watchdogs for ML will always be the banking sector. And the watchdogs for terrorism financing will always be the law enforcement. And the role for the authority will actually be to oversight and to monitor, but not to police the sector for illicit financial flows.
The measures proposed by civil society organizations to combat financial crimes include involvement of stakeholders, ensuring judicial independence, enhanced prosecution of high-profile cases, and coordination between Law Society of Kenya and Financial Reporting Center.
We are saying to the sector is, do not be very quick to accept monies from any source which you do not know.
The PBO Regulatory Authority will hold county-level public participation forums between June and July 2025 as they seek direct input from stakeholders on the PBO Act of 2013, which represents a transformative shift in Kenya's non-profit sector, emphasizing sustainability, accountability, and collaboration by providing a clear regulatory framework. The Act empowers PBOs to contribute effectively to national development while maintaining public confidence. Elizabeth Atieno, TV 47.